Hey everybody, Morgan Gecko here. We are on Rocktopia still, and we're going to do a little mission that's going to have us shooting some of them people in New Harlem. So let's get with it. We are let's get here. Wish there was some way to enlarge it, but we're here on the Playa del Harlem Island, or at the Playa del Harlem Club on this little island up here. The easiest way to get there, you might be able to come across here, but it helps to have a vehicle because there's sharks out here and other things that I'm sure that if you tried to swim out this way, you'd just kind of be out of luck. But anywho, that's where we are, and we are going to talk to this hot little honey right here, Christy, now on center stage. Give it up for Christy. And she's going to give us the Hating on Haters Volume 1 mission. It's going to require us to kill 100 haters. And there's going to be some skills involved, or, that's what the reward is. And actually, I think there's a mission that you have to do, a small mission, to be able to talk to her. And I believe you're able to get it from Trey Chills over there. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I don't think you get to talk to her right off the bat. But with the lag that I get sometimes on my machine, it could have just been a lot of traffic on the network. So anyway, when you speak to her and you agree to take the mission, she's going to put a waypoint on your map. It's going to send you back here to New Harlem. And like I said, I wish there was some way to blow this map up even more to be able to show you the exact spot, but it's right near the RRC subway race circuit, or the just one second, let me take this message here. Okay, that was an old friend of mine that I was asking some questions about an upcoming video. But anyhow, there's TP right there next to the waypoint number, and you can't. It says Hating on Haters Volume 1, and that's the name of the mission, so I know, you know, it would be too much of a coincidence for that to be the TP name also. So anyway, we're going back to New Harlem. Which fortunately is a straight shot right across the... Yeah, there's a shark right there. Level 31 Crunch Shark Reef Eater. Not something I want to get involved with. So the next trick, once you get over here, is how to get to the spot. And it's up in here somewhere. So I'm just not sure. Let's try going around this way. Maybe there's an easy way to get through those buildings there. I hadn't tried looking over here. I know the spot where the haters are, it's pretty tight. This doesn't look good. Oh, crabs. Don't need no crabs. Let's try going. Oh, this worked out well. Got some them bad boys. Let's loop on around this way. We'll discover this together. I believe this is it. This is looking good. Or is it? We'll just go another way. First off, suit up. Then get my Lancer out. Boy, whoever designed that Lancer I hope they meant for that to happen, because that's a pretty crappy bug in that thing, that sometimes you set that thing down and it just flips over. So here comes the cool down. Let's try this again. There we go. All right. We just want to get right on the other side of this building. A little bit more. There we go. Hop out. Pick this thing up. And I'm using my R Matrix LR15. Which I could use a couple more points of damage on this thing. Just FYI, it's 42 points of damage, 48 shots, a minute, and 916 bullets per shot. If it had another 10 points of damage, it'd make short work of these guys. As it is, it's not that bad. I believe I could get a little further down the street. I think I see some more down there, but we'll try it and see what happens. Let's run down here. Yeah. Yeah, this is what we want. These things are only level 4. You know, they don't do a whole lot of damage, but they're a little more tanky than what you would think. Tankier than I am, I'll tell you that. Let's see what happens if I take my armor off. See how long I last. I'm not going to jinx it by saying how well I think I'm doing here. I don't think these guys are as bad as some of these street guys they've got that have the guns, and some of them got machetes. And I've seen some people out here sweating these guys. That might be something to try. I don't know how. Let's see what happens. Well, see if I can sweat this guy effectively, or how hard he's gonna, or how often he's gonna hit me. Yeah, that's the thing. All he has to do is tag you, you know, which doesn't necessarily hurt you, but it interrupts the sweat process, you know. So we'll just continue on, continuing on. I saw somebody in the alleyway there with one of those is that next island? No. Tryin clubs. And jeez. I don't normally rag on sweaters, but wish he'd find another spot. Let's change over to some convert some ammo. Bring these things down. There's not going to be much loot here that I want to keep, if any. Okay. these guys, the reward for this first leg is a choice of some skills. I don't recall just offhand what they are, but it seems to me like one's handgun or rifle or something like that. It was something I could use. What are those guys? Oh, there's some of those vixens down here. There's a surprisingly... I didn't want to... Oh. That's what happens when you use the auto target. In a spot like this, you don't know what you're going to get. Because on the surrounding intersections, they've got these vixens. I don't need no vixens. These sweaters are going to make this a little longer than it needs to be. Fortunately, with this rifle, if I can see them, I can hit them. 17 more to go. I don't want to hit them. Touch-sensitive cyborg bootylicious. That way, we got Cyber Street Vixen strung out. Prior to the sweaters showing up, these things were spawning semi-regularly. Oh. Oh, okay. Now I got my choice of 3 of them, so. Better to have some spares. A7. Yeah. That'll strike fear in your hearts. Come here, you asshole. But that's the guy in the helicopter that fortunately there are several of them down here. I just don't want to get any of those vixens down there. This will be 94. See this? Our Matrix rifle's got pretty good range. No. I regret that shot already. Although, for the guys in the audience, we'll get a little eye candy here. Cyber Street Vixen strung out. You ain't been looking, babe. My name's in the Hall of Fame. It's in the Do Not Admit list. Get this guy, and I think there's one behind me. Or perhaps this guy is leading them over here for me to... There we go. Oh! Alright, we'll get you two. On my last universal ammo. Hold on to that. See if I can put this down without it hopping all over the place. Okay. Friggin' stoplight. There we go. We need to go back and see Christy. Back on the island. I have something a little out of the ordinary coming up. I mean, really in this game there's nothing out of the ordinary. It's just killing something different. And if you want something out of the ordinary, make a damn profit. That's out of the ordinary. I happen to know that the next leg of this thing is killing 500. Get out here. See that boat? I got one of them boats. I was hoping to be able to get a little closer view of it, but it's over on Calypso, I think. If not Calypso, it's on Arcadia. Alright, let's see what we got. Christy. Let's see. Wow, you're amazing. Word gets around when someone cleans up the streets like that. Good job. Something tells me you're far from done. Well, I love hearing about those haters getting their karma readjusted. Come back anytime you plan on going after haters. I'd love to hear about it, and I'll boost you every time. Speaking of which, what would you like? I want perception. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and get the next leg of it here. Oh, you're going to take care of more haters? That's so cool. Come back when you're done and tell me all about it. Yes, ma'am. All right, so when I care to do it, I've got 500 of them haters waiting on me. So anyway, we're going to cut this one off right here. And I would like to remind y'all that you'd be doing me a big favor if you can hit that like button, or even more, you're doing me a favor. If you haven't subscribed already, go on ahead and subscribe. Don't cost nothing. I'm giving subscriptions away for free. So anyway, we will see you next time. Hopefully I'll have something just a little bit different. So y'all take care, and remember that it's only a game, so try to have fun. Later.